So let's get this done. Where were we, Mr. Robinson? Special wagon.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention. But I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
Company direction. It was heading to London, wasn't it? Prototype value. If it was worth a lot of money, then that's probably why the train disappeared. Were you on the train? It's up there.
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you travelling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
Damn. Yeah. He'll pay for it. Literally. With a name like Mr. Bromsby, of course, you're wealthy.
You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazes Company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know about the Barcazes Company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
Oh, did they?
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in, and yet I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see.
Yeah,
I
sure.
do not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damn train.
I can.
Goodbye, sir.
And goodbye, sir. So respectful, Sherlock. You angry passenger, tell me your story.
This is an absolute scandal.
Yeah,
it's always
it
the
is.
same with these rail companies. No
Right.
respect for the customer.
Right? I agree with you, son. But let me take a quick look at your face. You have work clothes, cheap ticket, rough skin, and married. What happened?
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night I were on the train as usual with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector who
Right.
started arguing that our tickets were invalid.
Oh,
He made us get off the train,
Really?
and he was extremely rude about it.
Oh, that's out of order. What about the passenger of the vanished train?
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it disappeared. But I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway.
Oh.
Our tickets were valid and no doubt about it. And then, to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, because their type don't need a ticket.
Well, I guess. It's a bit suspicious though, don't you think? The rich staying on, maybe that's why it disappeared. Someone wanted to kidnap the rich. That ticket inspector is definitely in on it, right? Tell me a portrait of the rich.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Goodbye, sir. The ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazes Chilean Company.
Yeah, I knew it was the Bacazas because he told us they were a South American company. So, train vanished with people except for the Chileans. That tells us that the Chilean stay on the train was just a coincidence. The train conductor overlooked. No, it wasn't an accident. The Chileans left. They were left on purpose. The directors of the Chilean Barcazes company were intentionally left on the train, and the controller removed all passengers from the train except for the Chileans. Yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense. An extra sauce. As we can see, our second clue is the fact that the Skazas, they're kind of a suspect, aren't they? Right, train conductor. He's definitely in on it. On the train. Is that even how you spell their names? Causes. Julian Bacazes. Like that. Alright, Watson, did you get all that yet? Let's see what the train conductor has to say. Oh, let's use our Sherlock vision. Gap in the floor. Sheet of paper. What's this?
The insurance policy for Robinson's machine. A significant sum.
Oh, the insurance policy. Insurance against Thomas L. Robinson for... Insurance organized by Thomas L. Robinson for his prototype called the Autonomous Electricity Gen. This policy partially covers the loss of the prototype up to 50% of its value. Maximum cover amount £15,000. That was probably a lot of money back then. Insurance duration 1 year renewal. Oh, so this is an insurance scam. So if he loses the prototype, he gets £7,500. Or whoever has the insurance policy. But why is it tucked away?
A telegraph.
Doesn't look like there's any more clues here. Dad, you got any clues for me? So there's no clues around here. Watson's no longer following me. But let's talk to Mr. Robinson about our findings.
According to this document, you have insurance for your prototype.
Oh, thank God. Where did you find it?
Near the telegraph station.
I must have lost it
away.
when I tried to send a message, which I was prevented from
I
doing.
apologise for that, but regulations state that public access to the telegraph is strictly prohibited.
Upon my word, you keep on digging that hole of yours. You have no idea who I am.
Jeez, that guy. I better save that guy.
I see that you kept your grip sack with you. Why don't you leave it in the luggage room?
I've had other things to think about. I lost my prototype. And this idiot station master just stands here doing nothing to help.
Oh, but...
Well, that
Leave him
won't do
alone.
at all. Station master, I believe that the regulations state that any passenger luggage should be taken to the luggage room.
I'll do it right away, sir. Sorry, sir.
This Robinson is quite a character. We should learn more about him.
We should, shouldn't we? Where is the station master anyway? Is he still in here?
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor's not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions.
Problem with the passenger.
Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This
What
train is a
sounds like-
regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with 2 furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see.
No, they
There are
don't.
very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand.
We get it. You read the regulations for your pastime. Now let's find out a little bit more about you. Your young age. Clean clothes. Instructions in your right pocket. And ink smudges on your right hand.
Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did. And I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been working here?
I have worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
No, you haven't.
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
Ah, that is... Well, I'll tell you everything. First of all, I scolded the ticket inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude. And then, later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
What was the strange message?
What did the telegram say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
From Chesterfield. Chesterfield Levy at train liner 324. What language is this? Why is this in a different language? Spanish. Code. I guess we need to go to Chesterfield. That is it for today's episode. So watching, is there anyone watching? I can't tell. I'm trying out multi-streaming for the first time. I can't stream to TikTok unless I'm in the app.